So Real TV. Got my man Trovble in the building in the classic city, Athens, Georgia, man. Born and raised.
Yeah, what's going on?
We out here, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into the rap game, man.
Really, I've been rapping ever since I was young. You know what I mean? I always wanted to make something out of myself, make my mom proud. So that's what I chose. School went for me, so that's what got me where I'm at now.
Man got the bands in his lap, you know what I'm saying? So he out here getting the money moves, securing the bag out here. We can go ahead and get into the interview, man. Let's get it, man. So, first question of the day, man. We want to get you in real quick. Who really inspired you to become a rapper? You know what I'm saying? From the rap game, athletic standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Anything like that?
I want to say Future.
Future?
Yeah.
So you look up to him in the rap game, you feel like you model your game after him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Who do you feel like your style relates to in the rap game? Still kind of that Future, same standpoint?
I want to say Future, Lil Boat, Lil Yachty, because they're different. And to me, I want to be different. And I want folks to look at me as a different artist than other artists.
Exactly, because I feel like most people trying this gangster rap, they ain't even gangsters, man. We already had that conversation, but we ain't even going to get into it because that ain't what it's about. All right, man, we got, what message can you give your fans? You know what I'm saying? Like, far as new albums coming, mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? How you finna be moving, who you finna go on, you know what I'm saying? Who you feel like you finna go on tour with, hey, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. What can you give your fans to look forward to?
I got a mixtape coming out. I got a big project I did. It's actually a singing song called Even If I'm D. Jerome. Just stay tuned, you know, more stuff coming.
All right, man, so we want to get into who really inspired you to do music. You know what I'm saying? Who really got you to that point? You know what I'm saying? I know you said you looked at the Future in the game, but who really got you to that point where you was like, you know what I'm saying, whether it was Lil Wayne with his old mixtape, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, who really got you to the pinnacle point?
I want to say my big cousins, Quet, Chris, you know what I mean? Watching them just grow up rapping and making music inspired me to want to do the same thing.
So this has been a young thing, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing this since a young age, so you really more experienced than a lot of the rappers who really hot now, who really out, who just mumble rap or whatever. Describe your style to the people. I feel like your style, your standpoint is.
I want to say I'm like, my style. I can't really say. I don't know, just try to be different. I can't really say.
Pretty much like so really your rapping style come based off your mood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on in life at the time. What is the biggest song you like that you have right now? And one of the songs that you can pretty much say like, hey, I put my all into this project, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to listen to it and stay tuned because I love it. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the things I feel like, hey, this makes me.
I think it's gonna be Even If I'm Wrong, because the crazy thing about it, around where I'm from, most people do like hood music, you know what I mean? So
exactly.
It's just something different in other folks' ears to hear. So I think I'm gonna be Even If I'm Wrong, and it's coming very soon.
So explain what's coming on the song. You know what I'm saying? Is it more of a in the streets getting the money? Like how is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it like a Future type? You know what I'm saying? Song? Is it like more of Drake? You know what I'm saying? For the ladies or from the real niggas, street niggas? How it's gonna be?
For the ladies.
Okay, so more of a
and
ladies.
It's just like being me.
So what do you feel like since you started rapping? How do you feel like your audience is different? You know what I'm saying? What do you get from, you know what I'm saying, like we talked about earlier, what do you get from the people you maybe went to Clark Central with or went to your high school, middle school? Now that they see you rapping, now they see you, you know what I'm saying, you serious with the rap. Now they see you kind of getting to that point where you kind of taking off gradually. How do the people address you now?
I feel like some people showing fake love, some people, you know what I mean, give me their full attention.
That's real. That's real. Definitely a lot of fake people out here, man, showing fake love. So pretty much, man, like, what's your plan when you get big in the game? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's to, you know what I'm saying, come back to Athens, show love to Athens, show love to your neighborhoods in Athens, your schools. What impact you feel like you can do? You know what I'm saying? With this rap game, pretty much changing who you are. How do you feel like you can pretty much change it? Because a lot of people, they pretty much get in the rap game, pretty much say what they gonna do. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then when they get the money, when they get the shows, when they get the tours, you know what I'm saying? There's people back home like, man, I don't know who inspired you to rap. So what can you say to those people who looking at this interview or who gonna watch this interview and pretty much say, look, I ain't gonna forget about you, but at the end of the day, this is my grind. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I just feel like I'm a humble person, so whatever come with it, you know what I mean, I'm gonna take it as that. Make my people proud, the people I'm around, who I surround myself around. Just make them proud, you know what I mean, just strive and do what I gotta do to make it, to get the money.
That's what's up. Definitely got to secure the bag, yo. But what you feel like? What's your thing you do besides rapping? You know what I'm saying? Something you may do in your spare time, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, watching sports. You know what I'm saying? I know we in Athens. You know what I'm saying? Big home of the Bulldogs. Shout out to them, man. Definitely got a big game coming up. But with everything being said, what do you feel like you do in your spare time? As far as, like I said, watching sports. Do you keep up with other artists? Do you keep up with local artists, mainstream, big singers? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel like you know, you kind of mix and mingle?
My spare time, I practice. I try to get better and better as the days go. So, I don't know, I'm just focused on myself right now.
What's the biggest challenge you had to deal with growing up until now? Like, one of the things you pretty much said, man, I couldn't have did this without my support system, without, you know what I'm saying, whoever was around to pretty much stay true to you, you know what I'm saying, when you was going through a tough situation.
Going back and forth to jail.
Okay.
Trying to goddamn just stay out here, then graduated, so things like that.
So pretty much just keeping your head clear, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, telling the people, man, look, I'm trying to go get this, man. Jail ain't gonna do nothing but hold you back anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't make no money in jail.
Exactly.
You can't make no kind of progress in jail.
No progress, man. 40, you looking at 10, 20 cents off the dollar now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really making no money. And then we look at, from a global standpoint, man, Gucci was down for 3 years, and we look at, you know what I'm saying, him being blessed to get out, but we looked at, he was in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't even gonna remember who Gucci was, you know what I'm saying? We was just gonna remember, you know what I'm saying, the legacy, the trap guy, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who are you now? It's all about, you know what I'm saying, keeping that drive and pretty much maintaining, you know what I'm saying, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Not switching up and not changing up to the point where you like, dang, well, people, you know, people should look at you, you know, 5 years from this video and be like, dang, this man told us he was coming home. You know what I'm saying? He told us he was gonna go hard. He told us he was gonna do this for his mom, do this for his family. You know what I'm saying? And you did it. You made it happen. You feel what I'm saying? So pretty much, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. What do you feel like? You know, you can shout out your Snapchats, Instagram, any social media. Shout out anybody you love, anybody in the streets that, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you got your back, whatever you want to do right now. It's on you,
Go
man.
follow me on Snapchat, 730 Trovble, Instagram, 730 Trovble, Facebook, Trovble with a V. But Trovble, shout out to your fam, shout out to Nigel, shout out to Gretzky, the whole state gang, shout out to everybody behind that.
Alright, man, we going live, man. We out, man. I'm Some Real TV. This your host, DB, man. We in the building.